Dennis, just to answer your question about swing plane, it's a complex topic, but let's just try and keep it simple. So plane means one. So that's a flatter plane, still one plane, but it's a flatter plane in between more vertical. So that'd be like a wedge, 5-iron and drive or something like that. Mo Norman swung the club closest to one plane because of the length of clubs he had, the lie angle, the grip thickness, and the way he played the game. So he could swing the club with his arms and shaft in line and go up and swing it in one line. And he thought we all should learn the game that way. Now, the way we play the game, we bend from the waist and we let our arms hang, and there's a distinct difference between the shaft and our arms. Now, what that does, and especially when you consider that we're trying to hit the ball a long way, relatively straight, and control the distance that the ball goes, that influences how we swing the club, because an ideal way to play golf would be just with a vertical swing plane. But because we want to hit the ball a long way, we can't do that. So we swing the club on different planes. Let's just talk about the shaft for a second, because there's different planes. You've got the sweet spot, shoulder plane, you've got all sorts of things. But as I swing up here, you'll see it goes from here. So I've swung back pretty much on one plane, and I don't keep going around. I go up onto steeper, more upright plane. So it actually changes, and we've got to get that from the top club back down into a spot as we rotate our body so that we can hit the sweet spot. Obviously, lie angle of the club is very important. Understanding force is very important. So if there's more force coming out of the club moving right, the handle will stand up more. If there's more force going left, the handle will be lower. I say to people all the time, and I know it's not very accurate, but I'm trying to keep it simple for my clients, that you want to keep I say to them, spine over if they're more of a rotational swing. If they're more of a vertical swing, then I might even encourage them to use their pelvis a little bit to allow the club to get down on a more shallow coming into the ball. So it depends on the type of swing. But for all intents and purposes, for golfers at home, if they were using a trainer plane and just thinking in simple terms that I want to return the club close to where it started, it doesn't have to be perfect, and your lie angle where you strike the ground is not too flat or too upright, then you're heading in the right direction. Rotating your body through impact, so you're going forward and left, and that should help understand just the basic concepts of playing. Even understanding what the club does is important, because the shaft droops, the shaft has a bend profile, it bends back this way, so it's not just one straight piece of steel that stays that way throughout the whole swing. You need to understand that and how much it happens with different clubs, and then understanding what shot you want to hit. If you want to hit a straight shot for a 7-iron, because we hit down on a 7-iron, tour average is -4.2, so that's the attack angle that you see people talking about. Hitting down on a 7-iron, well, that points the path to the right. So you have to swing more left 2 degrees, half the attack angle if you want to hit a straight shot for a 7-iron. So this needs to be adjusted basically. So the beauty of the trainer plane is you can point it to the right, to the left, you can through Velcro make it more upright, you can make it flatter, beautiful. You can put it ahead of you, you can put it behind you, all these things. So ahead of you will enable you to swing more from the inside if you want to, but hopefully that understands just some basic concepts of playing and how to do it, and then obviously you can use your trainer plane for drills to help you stay more on the plane that you desire, if you like. So I hope that helps.